Hi, and welcome to Stamp with Ginny. Today I'm going to share with you this soft and lovely card using the Spotlight on Nature stamp set from the new 2024 annual catalog. So let me set this aside and I'll show you how I got started. I'm going to start with my stamping for this project, and I'm going to show you I'm going to be using this deckled circle to cut it out. So I'm looking to stamp within that area. I'm going to bring in my floral image here, ink it up with my basic gray. I like to do this upside down because it's a little easier for me to control. I'm going to stamp like so, and then I'm going to add this little butterfly, let's see, here in the top. There we go. For my sentiment, I'm going to bring in this small piece of white cardstock, and I want to punch each end. I've put it on a post-it note here so I can slide it into my punch like so and line it up, and then I can flip it over and do the same thing. This is just a little trick when you've got a small piece of cardstock like this and a punch that you need to have a little handle for. There we go. I've got that finished. I'm going to pull it out and I'm ready to stamp. Now this stamp I find is a little bit at an angle, and so I'm going to ink this up, tilt it like so, and stamp. There we go, nice and straight, and I'm ready to continue. I've brought in my Stampin' Blends and I'm ready to start coloring. So I am going to start with the light Pretty in Pink, and I'm simply going to do a quick and easy coloring here of my flowers. I'm going to cut this after I color simply because I enjoy using a larger piece of cardstock when I'm coloring versus the smaller piece that the die will create. It just makes it a little easier to me. I'm going to bring in the dark and simply bring that up into the petals using that line that Stampin' Up! Has given us for shadows. There we go. I've got my colors. I've got my flowers finished and I'm ready to move on to the stems. So I'm going to bring in my light Shy Shamrock here and color in the leaves. I'm also going to do the stems quickly. And as you can see, I just went over the stems quickly. I'm not worried about it coming off of the stamped image because I just want to add a hint of color. And then I'm going to bring my dark in and do the same thing I did with the flowers. Just add a little bit of that color where Stampin' Up! Has shown us the shadows would be. There we go. I've got my leaves done and I'm ready to move on to my butterfly. Now the butterfly, I'm going to be using our peach pie for that, and I'm going to start with the light and lay in my color like I did with the other images. And once I have the light laid in, I can bring in my dark and some detail and add the dark sections that I want. Now, as you saw, I went out of the line, and so I can use my color lifter to push that back in. See, I'm just going to do a few sections here to add a little bit of color to my butterfly. There we go. I've got him done, and I'll use my color lifter to push that color back in. Now, you don't need a lot of pressure here. You just want to go over it a few times to kind of remove that color and push it back into the line. I've got my coloring done here, and I can do the same thing on the inside of my card if I would like to. There we go. I'm ready to die cut my focal point out now with my deckled circle die. Okay, I've cut out my image, and I've also at the same time cut out a coordinating basic gray decal circle. I'm going to adhere this to my coordinating circle quickly. And then I'm going to bring in my designer series paper. Now I'm going to adhere this onto my panel like so. I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive around the outside edge and on the left side of my panel so I can adjust as I desire. I'm going to simply place that let's see, I think I'm going to tilt that butterfly down like so and adhere. Now at this point, once it's dry, I can bring in my paper snips or take it to my trimmer and simply trim off this excess circle. There we go. So I've got this fun little edge. I'm going to bring in my basic gray cardstock now and adhere this down. This has got a really tight margin, so you want to be careful here, since there's only 1/8 of an inch difference between the two pieces. And I find by laying down one side of my cardstock first, I can adjust as needed. I'm going to bring in my card front now, fold it on the score line, and adhere this to my card front. I just love this basic gray with the pretty and pink. It's such a pretty combination. I've got my dimensionals on the back, and I'm ready to adhere this right here in the upper left-hand corner like so. And I'm also ready to add this little strip of designer series paper, which came from the bottom of my sheet, onto my inside panel. I'm going to add this along the bottom just to give it a little pop of color like so. There we go. And at this point, I can adhere it to the inside of my card, or I can set it inside for when I'm ready to send it. I've got that finished, and I'm going to bring in these lovely smoky slate and basic gray pearls. These are beautiful, and I hope you can see the beautiful shimmer on these. They're simply breathtaking. They come in 2 different sizes, a smaller and a larger size, and I'm going to be using the basic gray for this project. I'm going to be popping some of the pearls around the card front randomly like so, and if I want to, I can add one here to the top of my sentiment. And then let's see, I think I'm going to take a large one here and add it right down here onto the designer series paper like so, just moving your eye around the card front. So there you go, a soft and lovely card using the Spotlight on Nature stamp set and 3 of our new in colors. And of course, if you'd like any of these products, feel free to stop by my online store. You can get there from my blog, Stamp with Jini. Thanks for joining me.